Get that Harbor Freight crap out of my workshop. What's up, tool guy, Ty Patterson? Just had to dispose of some garbage from the workshop. But hey, man, what's going on? Torino, tool guy, Ty Patterson. Quick little video, guys. Great deal, guys, for some sockets. I know we've been doing a lot with the sockets lately. You know, we looked at the Tecton, we had the grip, we looked at the DeWalt, the Bosch. This is a great little set now. I got them here. I've had these. Now, I'm going to be point blank with you. These are usually, I don't know if they're $19.99 or $18.99. To be honest with you, I probably wouldn't recommend these Makitas, only for the fact that they are kind of expensive. You know, for 3/8, they're 19 bucks. You know, they're not deep well. You know, they're not the worst, they're not the best. They're definitely a solid little socket set. Hey, what's up, Tony? Rusty, what's going on, buddy? But when these deals arrives, I would jump on them. Now, this was, I believe, $14.95. Okay, so you're getting, and what's actually the coolest part about this little socket set is this little swivel adapter. This tilts 15 degrees, and I use it all the time, actually. And I actually use it as a straight adapter. Even though it tilts, it totally works. You know, let me grab a little battery here. It works just like a regular adapter, but it has that, hey, All County Snow Pros. N-I-J guy. Let me see if I can pronounce that. Nijai 3. Yeah, I just got back from a little vacation I had to take with the kids and the family, the missus. So, that's why I've been away last couple days. But I'll show you. But like I said, real quick, just like the wobble adapter. Yeah, these are great. This is a great one, like I said. I'm trying to get it, so, I mean, it's a little, I mean, I use this all the time. I use this for straight, you know, applications. Hey, 94 GT. Awesome, bro. Nothing like listening on your way to work. Makes the daily commute, listening to TB, just a way to do it. But, yeah, so, a 94 GT, this is a good deal. You know, like I said, $14.95. The 3/8 usually, hey, Fall River, what's up? Kevin. Usually, 20 bucks just on their own. They're throwing in a 1/4 inch set, you know, with the black oxide. I'll go over some of the specs. Obviously, with the 3/8 set, you're going from a 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, 1/2, 9/16, 5/8, 11/16, and a 3/4. So, you know, you get pretty much what you would kind of get with any 3/8 socket set. I'm not a big fan. You know, I did a review on this set probably a year and a half ago. Because that's probably how long I've had. Well, maybe not a year and a half, maybe a year. But, you know, I did a video, these rusted out. And like I said, a little WD-40 really, you know, kind of restores them a little bit. You know, kind of gets that oxidation off. Yeah, Oswani, what's up, buddy? It's, hey, not being on for 3 days is a long time. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, so, it's a solid set. But like I said, I usually, when I first got it on the review, I kind of complained about this little, you know, the rubber holder for it. I'm like, what the heck's this? It's, you know, it's still hard to get stuff out. Like, you can never take anything out with one hand. Forget it. They're in there really tight. But it's not bad. You know, I kind of just leave it up here. This is like my everyday socket set. It just sits up there when I need a socket. Instead of grabbing an impact wrench out. Usually the impact driver can handle it. So, it's got a little spot for the adapter. Like I said, I usually just use this. But I want to show you the tilt. So let's take out the 5/8. So like you can tell, see that wobble? 15 degrees it tilts. Let's see if I can hook it up to something so you kind of can see. If you can, you get the picture. You know. I'm trying to get it to focus here. That's better. So you can see the wobble on it. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, here you go. You can kind of see it like that. I got to pull it off though. But, you know, once it's, you know, spinning, there you go. It's definitely a cool little adapter. See that? So I like it. It's probably one of the coolest parts of the system here. Like I said, you can use it as a straight adapter. It works fine. And when you gotta use it on something that it's hard to reach, it'll obviously tilt for you. Once it connects to the actual, you know, bolt, it'll do your little swivel. But like I said, if you push it down, now eventually it'll just come off. If you want to use the D10 on it, I usually don't like you doing this, but with this, I don't think it really matters. I think you can pull it off without kind of, yeah, so not really a big deal. So you can use it with the little D10 pin. But great set. Now, like I said, personally, to get this set, like I said, I just think there's better deals out there. I mean, it's a pretty good set. Nothing, you know, this is one of the things that, you know, it's a Makita. So a lot of people think, oh man, 20 bucks for a little Makita socket set. That's great. Now, it's not a bad socket set, don't get me wrong. But, you know, I just think that there's some better deals. There's some better buys. But, you know, like I said, it's solid. It's not a game changer if you did buy it for the full price, but you know, to get the free 1/4 inch set, you know, 9/16 to actually 3/16 to 9/16, 8-piece, 6-point drive socket. You get a 1/4 inch socket adapter. Heat-treated alloy steel for extreme torque applications. Black oxide finish sockets deliver long life. Again, $14.95 for 17, you know, 17 piece. You're really getting 15 sockets. What's up, Elliot? You know, you're getting an adapter. You know, this is a 9-piece. This is an 8-piece, but you take the adapters out. Yeah, I know Tony Powell's a Makita man. What's cool is I'm going to be giving these away. I bought these specifically for you guys for the website. I'm going to be doing some giveaways on there at some point. Like I said, I think it was Howard McLean won the last Toolboss44.net little giveaway from the website there. So we'll have some other stuff going on. Yeah, man, all you got to do is go to Toolboss44.net. Check out the website, be a follower, and I'm going to email you probably in a month saying, hey, we're having a drawing. Whoever wants in, just, you know, I'll probably have another, you know, another forum, on the tool forum, another question, who makes the best sockets? What's your favorite socket set? And tell us why. And you'll be entered in. Real simple. And you'll be getting, I think Howard McLean, like I said, won the last one. We just did it last Sunday, so. But good. It's a good set. And this is for the guys that are looking to buy this. I mean, seriously, $14.95. If you buy something at Home Depot, maybe you got to get something on there. To add this to your order for $15. It's a really, really good. I appreciate that, Tony. Tony M, where did you get that set? I joined you. Tony, this is $14.95, Tony, at Home Depot right now. Not sure, and I'm almost positive it's not in the stores. It's only online. Because I was at the store probably a week ago, or 10 days ago. That last live video I did for you guys at Home Depot. And I actually, talked about these. And they had the metric set, which is the red sleeve, and this set separately. I think it was honestly $19.99 a piece. So not only is it $5 off its original price, they're throwing in the 1/4-inch 8-piece set. So, they're good for these. They're great for impact drivers. That's what this set is for. Right there for impact drivers. Impact Gold with their torsion technology. Like I said, I've had nothing but solid results with these sockets. Are they the best? I wouldn't say that. I think they're far from it. But I tell you, you got to think. To buy this adapter, I was looking. Makita actually sells these, and I want to say they're like $5 a piece. $4.99, and for some reason $5.49 is sticking in my head. So again, if you just want the adapter, I mean, wouldn't you spend an extra $10 to get 15 sockets and then a 1/4-inch adapter? I don't know. I would. I'd do it, but I mean, high strength 6-point drive sockets for extreme torque. Dulio 6 panes a grande resistance por les ustelanos el couple extreme. Dados de 6 puntos de alta fuerza para aplicanos de torso extrema. Designed for impact drivers, impact wrenches, and ratchets. So, good stuff, man. You can stick these on your ratchet. That's what I actually use these for a lot. When I use my Makita ratchet, obviously it's a 3/8. These are always, the sockets I use. Exotic, yes, si, signore. Spanish is very much like Italian. So if you could speak a little Italian, you could pick up Spanish pretty easily. So yeah, you got your 15-degree tilt. Insert sockets into the adapter, aligning the detent ball inside hole. Like I said, that detent, ball is not really going to hold your socket on. It's kind of there. I got enough trouble with English. Yeah, don't we all, man? You know me. But, actually, let's see if it makes it might make it a little harder to come off, but, yeah, and like I said, this one's been beaten up pretty good. And, it still works awesome. I use these 5/8 a lot for my mower blades. My Raptor, I believe, is a 5/8 socket, so, oh, Anthony, Mesquiola, Antonio. So, I'll give you a little bit closer look. Yeah, Aswani, we're going to get into that. We got some stuff I gotta get done. I got that DeWalt chainsaw. I got the DeWalt pole hedge trimmer. I got to get them done hopefully this week. But, yeah, a real no-brainer. Like I said, they're solid little sockets, guys. And, you even, on Amazon or Tecton, you ain't going to find a set like this for, under $30 to get, 15 sockets. What's great is you got the 3/8, you got the 1/4-inch. A lot of you guys might be looking at that 1/4-inch Milwaukee M12 ratchet that's coming out. Obviously, most of you are going to go with the 3/8, but a lot of people might go with the 1/4-inch. These sockets will do. The problem with the 1/4 inch is, they really do max out at, 9/16, 5/8. Obviously they go higher than that, but, you don't really want to use too much bigger. I mean, you don't want to use a 1-inch socket with a 1/4 inch drive. With the 3/8, they usually max out at 3/4. You go with the 1/2 inch, they usually max out at 1 inch. So, I always try to use 1/2 inch. Makita does make a 1/2 inch socket set, but the price just goes absolutely bonkers. It's a nice set. I think it might be, I don't know, 15 or 16 sockets, but it's like $75. So to get 3/8 sockets, and that's why a lot of people, the sockets are just so much cheaper. And a lot of the ratchets, most people who use ratchets, they use 3/8. So, well, that's what makes it a really nice deal. Again, the swivel, off topic, but did you see the Mac TB? Oh, I don't know what that is, man. Rusty, explain. That set is perfect for the kitchen. Yeah, that's exactly it, man. It's good just to kind of throw, the topic. Did you see the May? Oh, yes, I did. And I was very upset. I was watching it live, Rusty. The horror and the scam of boxing is why I think boxing is pretty much dead. Whoever watches boxing should just go over to MMA, because there might be a weird decision in MMA maybe twice a year where it's like, wow, where'd they come up with that? Out of 600-700 fights, and I'm actually going to include Bellator in that. Bellator and UFC, maybe one or two like weird decisions. One of those judges had the fight before McGregor got knocked out. Now, I don't even think he was hurt. He was more tired. There was no way that fight should have been stopped there. But, I can see why it was. Whatever. I mean, who the hell knows? But one of the judges had that fight at 8-1 for Mayweather. 8-1. How Mayweather won those first 3 rounds on that guy's scorecard. Well, or he probably had McGregor win in the first round. But the second and third round, how you can have Mayweather winning those rounds by not even throwing a punch, it just shows you how corrupt boxing is right now, and just a flawed sport at the moment. And that's why it's dead. I mean, 20 years ago, oh my God, growing up, marvelous Marvin Hagler was my favorite. That middleweight division with Duran, Leonard, Hearns, Hagler, Jeremy Jackson, these guys, forget it. And yeah, I don't want to go too crazy talking about it. I know a lot of you guys aren't interested. That fight, let me tell you, I would love to see, because I actually had it going into the 10th round. I had it 5-4 for Mayweather. Okay? So, it was a close fight. And how some judge had it 8-1, it's just beyond me. But, yeah, it was a good fight. I think he did good, but, I think he was just, I don't know what he was doing in that fight, McGregor, at some points of it. It kind of showed his inexperience. He should have fought that fight like one of his MMA fights. He should have just, at one point, maybe in the second or third round, just went ape crap on Mayweather and just barraged him and just see what happened. See if he can knock him out. Because he fought it like it was he wanted it to go to distance. He had to knock him out in 4 rounds. That was a 4-round fight. If he didn't have him knocked out within 4 rounds, he should have just, all right, that's it, I'm done. But he was boxing the whole way, and I don't know. I think he kind of just cared about looking good more than winning that fight, McGregor. He didn't want to look like a fool, and he didn't. He did good, but all right. So I'm 20 minutes into it, guys. $14.95 again. If you're on, if you buy something in the next couple weeks on Home Depot, just put this in your cart if you're interested. I don't know if any of the other sites are doing it. I don't think so. Someone asked who makes these assembled in USA. The socket adapters made in Japan. The impact sockets are made in Taiwan and they're assembled in the US. I don't believe anybody makes these for Makita. Somebody asked that. I believe Makita makes these themselves, but could be wrong. But again, like I said, the key point in this little kit, I really love this swivel adapter, 15 degree. You know, if you're looking at getting one of these, you know, like I said, they're $5, $6 to throw another $8, $9, $10 down to get a great quality set. It you know, it's a no-brainer. So if you're interested, and somebody will be winning these too at some point. So hit the like button, and I'll catch you guys maybe tonight. I think I'm going to do something tonight for you guys. I think I got the Rolo Gear screwdrivers. We'll see what happens with them. But if not, yeah, I will catch you guys definitely on the flip. All right? All right.